Hello and welcome back to What Jack Has Made. In this video I'm going to be going over compression and why it is essential for any website. So I'm going to be going over image compression in this video, but in a future video I might touch on CSS minification and JavaScript uglification. So as you can see, I've got a website here and I've got 6 images. I've resized them all so that they are 1080 width, and then they keep the same aspect ratio as the original image, so they're all fairly the same size, and I've just got some really basic code to display them as background images in div containers. So I'm going to show you in the developer tools, which you can access by going to right click, inspect on Chrome, and then go over to the network tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my internet to my standard internet and load it up. And as you can see, we can see how quickly the web page loads. And because these are local files, it doesn't take too long to load up the page. So 1.6 seconds or 1.7 seconds at most, generating the DOM. And that's fine. So we've got 6 images. All of them are loading at a reasonable speed, but that's because they're local. So if I was going to test them on a connection which might be regular 3G, if I refresh the page, you can now see that the web page is loading slower. The images aren't loading completely straight away, and they appear pixelated and are rendered step by step. So as you can see, the DOM is rendering them at a very slow rate, and I might speed this up and show you the final result, but I tested it earlier and it was about a minute. And the load time was about a minute. We hit about 53 seconds. So now what I'm going to show you is how I compress my images. If we go into TinyPNG and upload all of the files, then it'll start compressing all of the files. You can upload 20 images at a time. I believe, yeah, a maximum of 5 megabytes each. So make sure the images are already a small size before you compress them. And as you can see, Panda says it saved me 4 megabytes in total. You can download all the images as a zip file. And if I delete the old images and then extract the new images from the tinified zip, now we should, if I get up my developer tools, so we had a minute before and the images loaded very slowly, and if I refresh now, we still have the images loading slightly slower, but as you can see, they loaded much quicker than before. And if we open up the network analyzer, still going, I believe, image 2, image 3, and image 1. And as you can see, the website loaded in 16.23 seconds, which is about 4 times quicker than before. And it doesn't make a huge difference necessarily when on a network where you have a good internet speed, or maybe on a website where there aren't a ton of images, but you have to take into account that the web is now moving into a mobile first world, and 3G and now 4G internet speeds are going to be taken into account more so than Wi-Fi or local area connection speeds. So I highly recommend you compress all the images that you use on your website. TinyPNG offers API solutions which you can use to batch compress images, and I might go over their WordPress plugin they have, which is an amazing plugin I use on all of my websites. And yeah, that's all for now. I hope you found the video very helpful, and I hope that you now compress all of your images in the future so that everyone has a quicker loading website.